Hello friends! I keep meaning to do this comparison video, but haven't yet, just, due to life and stuff like that. But I feel that I should tell you guys about the difference between the Azone body and the Sweetiiger body. Now, I'm not an expert on it. I only know from my personal experience with the bodies. So please take that disclaimer right now. And if you know anything that I haven't mentioned, I would love to hear them in the comments below. What I want to show you, I'm going to have to undress these lovely ladies. They're in their Easter best right now. Both of these girls are on Azone bodies. And this body is a body that I received with one of my factory Blythes. I'm going to undress one of each of these bodies. I'm not going to go to the trouble of undressing her. She is easier to take the head off and all of that. So I'm going to undress her and put the bodies side by side to show you the difference right now, and I'll be right back. Alright, this body is from this series, Pure Nemo, and please forgive the box, it's kind of messed up a little bit, but it's this girl. And I'm not sure if she's the medium or the large body. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But if you look up this particular doll, I'm sure it'll say on the website. I'm sorry I didn't do my research before making this video. But this is the body for this doll from Azone. I switched out her hands with the more articulate ones that you can move around and stuff. But when she came, she of course had the jazz hands that look exactly like these, only in this color skin. And I'm going to put these two bodies together. Right off, you're going to notice a difference in the neck mechanism. The Azone body has this peg that moves around, which is great for articulation. However, on the Blythe body, in order to make it work, you often need to put rubber bands around the bottom just to give it enough of a friction to keep it in place. But like Denali Wynn said, after a while the rubber bands tend to compact and the head becomes very loose. For example, you'll see her head kind of wobbles a little bit. Okay, it's not bad. I put a lot of rubber bands in there. As they compact, I just leave the old ones in there and put new ones in, and so it's gotten to a point where it's pretty solid, but you can see there's still some wiggle. Okay, I will show you now a Blythe with a Sweetiiger body. Before I do that, I should show you that, her head can turn all the way around if you want it to. That'd be creepy, but you can. And this is how her head is. Okay. It personally doesn't bother me because it stays on really well, and I feel like it gives her a little more personality, but it's all personal taste. Okay. The next one here, she's on a Sweetiiger body with a head, a neck that looks like this, non-movable, as with the Azone is more movable, as you can see. Okay, this is all one piece. It's one plastic piece as opposed to two plastic pieces. Okay, so this is what she has. Same exact body. I couldn't move her head side to side if I wanted to. I can twist it, of course, same as the other one, and it's very solid. Okay, so that's the Sweetiiger body for the Blythe. Both bodies have the same articulation. I mean, they look almost identical. Even the jazz hands are the same if I hadn't switched these out. Okay, and they have the same mobility joints right up here. They have the same basically the same looking mold to me. The only difference that I see, besides, you know, there's different sizes of Azone. I've only seen the one size in Sweetiiger, but I could be wrong. There could be the same variation as with Azones. I don't know, so have to do research on that. But as far as these two bodies are concerned, they are very much the same in the way they articulate. And even in how they come apart. I mean, I don't know if you've ever taken apart their bodies before, but I did one on accident before and I thought I broke it, but thankfully, no, they can just come apart. One thing I will say about the skin tones of the Sweetiiger versus the Azone is, now this is the white, this is not the white, this is like the regular tone that they come in. If you're going to use or swap out hands, at least with the articulated ones, I didn't use white because it was too white for this, and as you can see, the pink skin tone is too pink for this. So if you want the hands from Azone that move like this, just know that they won't match perfectly with the Sweetiiger. That's why I kept one of her original hands on here, and then I switched this one out so it's not as noticeable. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments below. As always, I would love to answer any questions within the best of my ability. And if I don't have answers, if any of you out there have more experience, I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. So anyway, that's my little somewhat lacking body comparison between the two bodies.